Hello learners, I am here with another video on tenses. Now, in the previous video, we studied what tenses tell us, that is the time of action, and we learned that tenses can be in past, present or future time. So, we also learned that there are 4 forms of tenses, and we have already studied simple form, continuous form and perfect form. In this video, we will focus on perfect continuous tense form. Now you would be thinking, you told us ma'am that continuous is something which is in continuation and perfect is something which has completed. So how can these two be together? Let us see. The present perfect continuous, that is the work which began at a particular time, that is the perfect, and continuous means it is still continuing, ing is there and has been, have been for perfection. So it is describing the incidents which began in the past time and are still continuing presently. Let's think of an example in your life. You have been studying for 10 years maybe. Now let's look at these examples. They have been living in this house for last 5 years. So 5 years ago they came here and now still they are living here. So it is continuation is there. He has been bagging first position for 2 years. So this is continuation, has been bagging, and he is singular, so we are using has with it, and they are plural, so we are using have with it. Okay, now let's see if we can quickly check what we have learned. Let's read the first example. The boys have eats food quickly. So boys is plural, so have will be there, but eats. So it will be the boys have been eating food quickly, right? Okay, now have she been going to school? Now it will be, she is singular, so has she been going to school? I hope the concept is clear. Now you have to try the other 2 examples yourself. Let's look at the next tense. It is past perfect continuous tense. Now past, it started somewhere in past and it also ended somewhere in past. It is not continuing now. So the helping verb is had been and the form of verb is same, first form plus ing. Let's look at the examples. They had always been packing their bags as they were always on trips. Now they are not doing it. They had been doing it. Likewise, the mother had been singing lullaby for her son for years, but she is not doing it now, maybe because the son has grown old. He doesn't need lullabies anymore. So this is clear. Let's quickly check the errors. The boys had been eats food quickly. So where is the error? Had been eating. The boys had been eating food quickly. Now in the next example, had she been go to school? So it will be had she been going to school. So the tense is clear and the form of verb and helping verb, they should be correct. Now try the other two examples and then we'll move on to the next tense. That is future perfect continuous tense. The task which began but will continue till further future time. So again, helping verb and form of verb. Form of verb is same in all the three and helping verb will have been or shall have been. Now let's look at the examples. Mothers are looking for children and the children will have been playing in the park till the sunset. Now here the boy will have been watching the train from his house. So these two actions will be continuing even after we are reporting them. Right? Let's look at the quick check. The boys will had been running quickly. So where is the error? Yes, the boys will have been running quickly. Here, shall she have gone to market? It will be, shall she have been going to market? So this is clear, I hope, and you will try the other examples. Now let's have a recap quickly. Present perfect continuous. She has been doing her work since yesterday. Past perfect continuous. She had been doing her work continuous, but not now. Since yesterday she started, but now the work is over. And future perfect continuous. She will have been doing her work since yesterday. She is doing it now also and she will be doing in future time also. So I hope it is clear. Now let's move to a new concept of for and since. Now they tell us about the time of action. They describe the time, the duration. For tells us the duration of time. Like in this example, I have been studying for 3 hours. 3 घंटे से पढ़ रही है. Here, she will have been working in office for 2 hours. 2 घंटे से office में काम कर रही है. So here we are using for because it is telling us the duration of the action. But it's not talking about the beginning time. That is since. That tells us when the work began and is still continuing. I have been studying since 9 AM. अभी तक पढ़ रहा हूँ. कितनी पढ़ाई? And here she has been teaching since 2014. कब से टीचर है मैम? 2014. So these are a few examples. I hope the concept of for and since is clear. So let's check here. The boys will had been eating for 2 AM. First error is here. The boys will have been. And here, because the beginning time is given, so it will be since. So the sentence will become, the boys will have been eating since 2 AM. Now here, shall she have been sleeping since 4 hours? So again, duration is given. So since will not be used, we'll use for. Shall she have been sleeping for 4 hours? So try the other examples, and it's a very important concept. You'll be using it in future times. So let's have a task. This is the task time. Find out the errors, rewrite it correctly. Thank you so much. The concept is clear. I hope so. So now wait for my next video. Till then, be happy.